name is Nguyễn. Today I'm so honored to be one of the speakers to share you about the topic science and technology. First of all, let's go through the contents I'm going to talk about today, which is the introduction, then the positive influences of science and technology, then lastly the threats of science and technology. We all know that we live in the age of science and technology. The life of every single one of us is highly dependent on scientific inventions and modern-day technology. They have changed the lives of people to a great extent, making it easy, fast, and simple. So let's go through the positive influences of science and technology on humans' life. First of all is the agriculture. People in the past used to use outdated methods of farming, and it takes so much time and effort for them to finish the farming. But nowadays, with the help of science and technology, their lives have become so much better. Science and technology have helped us to improve farming techniques and develop pesticides, herbicides, and new kinds of crops. People like farmers, ranchers, and growers have increased efficiency, reduced costs, and effectively respond to market demand. Not only that, they also have things such as agriculture devices. They have a range of agribusiness applications such as irrigation, inventory, crop planning, and equipment maintenance. They have helped people, farmers' life become so much better now than it did before. Besides agriculture, they also contribute a ton to healthcare. They help us develop new kinds of therapy and drugs, and medical diagnose and treat disease. They also found a new kind of medical devices for us to find new surgical techniques, such as X-ray machines, MRI machines, and pacemakers. Some of these are just some of the devices humans are developing, and so on. Not only that, we also have things such as wellness apps or an online doctor. Our life has become so much safer than it is in the past, and our lives are protected. People also have been researching the effect of manufacturing on the environment and learn how to improve manufacturing and use some kind of renewable resources and high intelligent houses. But before moving to the next part, can I ask you a question? What apps or softwares do you use for improving your study? You please. Yes, yes, you please.
In my normal days, I usually use Duolingo to improve my language knowledge, and sometimes I also use biêt for some exercise that I don't understand.
Thank you for your answer. That's a great answer. But as you might know, the next part I'm talking about is education. Science and technology is a huge part in education now. They provide us such as smart class or multimedia computers. They have helped students and teachers to learn and study every day. They play such a huge part that most of us, if not all of us, can learn without them. People have been developing things such as a library or e-books to improve the current state of education in the world. And I'll take the example of COVID-19 lockdown. Well, let me ask you another question. What would happen if you didn't have those educational apps to help you to study in this COVID-19 situation? You please.
I think we would be watching YouTube videos of our teacher's lesson, but we wouldn't get anything into our head because sometimes it's too bland or boring. So, with interaction with our teachers and friends on educational apps, it would be the process of your learning in the lockdown would be more efficient and more fun.
Yes, thank you for your answer, and I agree with that. I think if we didn't have those apps to help our study, most kids would stay at home, do nothing, and probably surf internet all day. But with the help of science and technology, hope that didn't happen, and our studying has improved so much in the past. Finally, I will talk about the threats of science and technology on humans. Can I ask you a question? Another question, but how much time do you spend on social media? Yes, you please.
Well, as you know, when it was like in COVID and when we were in lockdown and quarantine, I really did use my technology devices really much, and it became one of my hobbies too. I would directly use it every single day, from minutes to hours. And by now, when we go to offline schools and learn with teachers and just come home by bus, I still just jump into my bed, right? When I open my door and then just put up my phone and just texting my friends, going to social medias and much more. Like it just become like a part of my life.
Thank you for your answer. I'm sure most people here have the same answer as you. As you can see, the statistics of average time spent on social media. As you can see, as the year of 2022, about 147 minutes is spent on social media every day. That's more than 2 hours. And all of you know that that is not good for your health. But how can it negatively affect your health? Firstly, it can cause physical problems such as chest pain, back pains, or headache. They cause you to be more lazy than usual and more tired. Because when you pick up your phone or devices, you cannot put it down. And it can make you very lazy and tired more than normal. Besides that, they can also cause mental illness, such as depression, social anxiety, or burnout. We are also facing cyberbullying while using social media and playing games in general. People can be very toxic and it can ruin your mood very fast. And one of the very popular problems we're facing right now, which is people use it for illegal activities. Does anyone know what app is it? Yes, it is ChatGPT, and it is a very high intelligent app that people use it for almost everything. Some of it is faking voice. People have been used this high intelligent app for bad purposes, such as faking voice to scam people. We will take this as an example. Two couples in Canada was report that they were scammed out of $21,000 after someone let the person's voice. As you can see here, if someone uses for bad purposes, it can cause consequences and it might affect everyone very negatively. So my advice is, be a smart user and don't be too dependent on science and technology. Everything is a two-edged knife, and it can harm you, but can also benefit you. This is the end of my speech. Thank you.
Well done, Minh. I think that you gained a lot of confidence through this show, and I like that sentence. Be a smart user. Yeah, and I think that there are so many people who want to have answer, right? Okay, you please.
So, in your opinion, what's a smart user and how to be a smart user?
I think a smart user is someone who knows how to control themselves and know how to use and search like useful thing and suitable thing for themselves, such as using it for maybe entertaining purposes, but not using it for bad things, such as I said earlier, using a faking voice to scam people. And I think be a smart user is you just try to be nice and polite to everyone on the internet, and maybe don't fall for the scams. Like I said earlier, these scams are very popular right now, and many people have fallen for it.
Okay. That is her answer. Anybody else? Okay, you please.
You have covered how science and technology have influenced in so many fields, but can I ask, how has science and technology influenced you?
It has changed myself as a person. In the past, I used to be more like an extrovert, but now I become more introvert as an introvert person. I think I'm a little bit shy than I used to, and because maybe I used too much social media in the past, I maybe have social anxiety, and that's why I'm a bit shy when talking. And that's how it affected me. But it also helped me a lot, such as improving my English. And it has also helped me learn a lot about life too.
Thank you for your answer. And thank you also for your question. Is that the lucky number? Okay. What lucky number, right?
Number 6 already.
Yeah, number 6.
We can have one more question if everyone wants to.
Yes, you please.
Like you said in your presentation, you said that with the help of science and technology in healthcare, people will be healthier in the future. But my question is that when technology improves, will human we can live forever and we won't die? Because in some ways, so when our heart doesn't beat, is this a problem? And when technology improves enough, it can solve this problem. So the question is that, can people live forever?
This question I'm not very sure, but even technology is advancing very fast right now, but they haven't found a way to help humans be immortal. And I think it won't happen in the near future. But I think that's a cool idea for people to live forever.
I like your answer, and I think that I cannot put it on myself better than you. So, okay.